What's up, what's up, what's up? I just want to share with you guys like something else that's really placed on my heart, about our young people. Our young people in this generation as well as in our society, in our countries, man. And what I've learned, man, is that the society that we live in now, our young people, they don't have fear in heights and man and all that kind of stuff, but they got fear in the future, what they're gonna be in life, what they're gonna be, or what are they gonna do in life, and that's the kind of thoughts that impact our young people today, you know. And I just want to share with you guys like some things upon my heart that I really feel is really necessary. So we live in a society today where we have a lot of lost, broken, confused young people out there. And what amazes me, man, is that there's a lot of things that distract our young people today. There's a lot of porn sites that it's more available now. You see it over the internet now. You can get it on your phones. And it's slowly rising, man. And what I've learned, man, is that pornography can really stir up your head. It can really F up your brain. Your brain cells. And so yeah, it's exposing our woman, a lot now, where our young people think it's necessary to really treat our woman bad. Just think of this as your mums, right? Your mothers, your sisters, and your aunties, your girl cousins, your girl mates, your girlfriend, and your baby daughter. What would you do if you saw your loved one on a porn site? What would you do? It would be heartbreaking. Watching someone else really damage your family member. Physically and spiritually, and as well as emotionally. So I just want to share with you guys, about our young people that, there's a lot of young people today where, there's a lot where they're getting into crimes, drugs and alcohol, as well as growing up with gangs, being prospects to a gang, and just turning to street gangs, And I know in my heart that I'm speaking on the real, because I turned to that when I was young. I turned to the gangs. I was a former Crip, chilling with the boys in West Auckland, in New Zealand. But the CGK boys and all that kind of stuff, growing up on Coburg Street, in Henderson Valley, in West Auckland. The west side? No. But, I really feel there's a lot of things that our young people get into. They may be lost, unloved, or confused, or find it hard to find love in their own family environment or their own homes. And what I've really noticed now that, I remember when I was young, I was once a young, rebellious, lost, confused child, turning to the streets, and I believe that there's a lot of suicides happening, towards our young people out there. There's a lot of young people dying by, broken relationships, and all that kind of stuff. And it's really high in New Zealand right now, where we are the highest suicide rate in the world. A little country can make a massive impact. And, so there's teenage pregnancies, man. Young fathers leaving their kids, man, like finding out that their woman's pregnant, and they just run, they just gap it. They just go, and leaving their young woman to bring up this baby all on their own, bring up this infant, And I believe that that's where depression starts building up. It's because you got left at a young age. And I'm speaking that from experience, man. Like, when I was young and my parents split, my dad left my mum when I was young. I felt unloved, I felt unwanted, so I turned to the streets, trying to fulfill that emptiness. And I believe that it's a cycle where our generation follows. I really feel that, there's a cycle in this generation where it just keeps on building, and we got to find a way to stop it, So, what I've noticed now, where sex sex is more common. You know, it's easy to find sex out there, but it's hard to find love. You know, you can go and expose your body to a guy, but why selling your soul to a guy when you can sell your heart to a man who will treat you right? You know, who will treat you right, you know, who will treat you with respect, and as a woman that you are, you know, meant to be treated right, you know. You know, there's a lot of family violence, abusiveness, you know, broken homes reoccurring, you know, homeless, broken homes, you know, stranded teenagers, you know, prison cells, you know, cycles of drugs and alcohol happening here in this world. You know, not much opportunities, you know, there's unemployment, you know, people losing their jobs, you know, young people, you know, losing their jobs, you know, there's poverty, there's family rejection. You know, my heart breaks for these kind of people, you know, because I've been in those situations where, you know, those categories that I just, you know, finished, you know, explaining, you know, I've been in that category, so I've got a massive heart for the broken people out there. You know, I've got a massive heart for the fatherless and the solo mothers out there. You know, growing up fatherless, you know, I really want to reach out to young guys out there who are growing up with no dad. You know, I'm a living testament that a solo mother can do it, you know. You know, things that don't go your way, you know, people tend to turn to suicide because they think that's the easiest way out. But I believe in my heart that, you know, it's selfish, you know, committing suicide, because it just leaves a massive burden upon your family, you know, your family who love you right, you know, who love you. So, you know, I just want to share my personal life with you, you know, believing that there is no hope, you know, you just lose all trust, you know, broken, abandoned, you know, losing, you know, looking for love, you know, out there. You know, you just feel broken, abandoned, and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I just want to share with you guys, you know, some thoughts on my life where I can encourage and inspire you. You know, you may be going through some things that I just said tonight, you know, if it's a pornography addiction, you know, if it's, you know, family violence, broken homes, you know, abusiveness happening to you as well as your mother or your parents, you know, they're getting abused, you know, having no job or unemployment, you know, and all that kind of stuff, you know, turning to the benefit or drugs and alcohol. You know, can I just encourage you, man, that, you know, there's more to life than trying to dwell on things that are happening to you right now, you know. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and what don't kill you will make you stronger. So, you know, in closing, man, I just want to encourage you that I just want to walk this life with you, you know, build hope with you. I just want to walk this life with you and just build hope with you. You know, the street gangs, man, out there, you know, who are, you know, pouncing on innocent people out there, you know, innocent people, man, you know, just for the colours that what they're wearing, you know. I remember when I used to hang around the Crip boys, you know, our target was always red, you know. If we see a brother with red, you know, we'll stomp on him. And I just want to encourage you, man, that why are you trying to chase color when you can chase your dreams? You know, why are you trying to chase the color of your rag where you can build a future for yourself as well as your family to come? So that's my encouragement, man. And in closing, you know, the fear of our generation is not heights, it's not fear of man, but it's the fear of the future, what they're going to be. So my encouragement to any young person out there, man, is that I feel your pain, man. I feel it. You know, I know what you're going through. And I just want to let you know that I'm here to walk this life with you. So in closing, man, peace, love, and respect. It's your boy Trevor the Young Inspire. I go by the name of Trevor Roland Young. It inspires me to inspire you. Be inspired and stay blessed, man. I'm inspiring lives one step at a time. Peace.